Let's talk about a fun plugin, which is Magic Morph by Canva. And you can use it to enhance text or a shape by creating graphics and textures or spark creative ideas. So let's actually create something from scratch and we're going to utilize a custom size, or actually let's use one of the recent ones. And over here, we're going to have our classic presentation, and let's utilize the quick tutorial. So you can see that you can select an element in your design, and let's go ahead and use this one by default, which is going to be the text, and we're going to just leave it as it is for the sake of the example. And then you can describe the look. Or you can even try one of the examples that you see right here. So if I, for example, I add party balloons, we're going to notice that Canva is going to do its magic and basically apply that filter setting directly here. After a short loading time, you can see that now we can apply this effect directly over here, which looking quite cool. This is going to be very helpful in creating, especially anything which is related to creative designs. Even I'm thinking about flyers or graphic design elements in particular. And I can go ahead and create again, and let's change things up, and let's add a prompt on our hand this time. So we're going to write create a donut like text effect, and we're going to generate new results, see how that looks. The magic morph didn't disappoint. So as you can see here, we have kind of like a stylized version on this one, while this one here definitely feels more like something that I was expecting. So we actually got the texture, we got some sprinkles on top of it, and yeah, overall it's really cool how it generates these ideas. And you can generate multiple times if you do not find something which is relevant to the prompt, or you can always go back and just refine the prompt and play around with it, basically until you find something that is going to be helpful. Now again, magic prompt is useful for text, but you can also apply it to elements. So for example, if I select over here this circle, and I'm going to go back into magic prompt, which is going to be right here. If you cannot find it, you can always go over here, magic morph, and you're going to be able to find it in this section. And then once you open it, it's going to be available. And I'm going to write create a basketball, which is gold. And we're going to click on Magic Morph once again and let it do its magic. And as you can see, we do have some sort of a basketball, but it's definitely not gold. So this one was a slip. Probably if I go back, which is gold and gold. So the color will look like gold. Sometimes I reuse the same requirement and sentence just to really reinforce and tell the AI exactly what it needs. Sometimes it gets it at the first round, but sometimes you need to insist a little bit more. So again, it's a chat and conversation that you're having, and you're going to need to experiment a bit. So here we definitely have some golden elements, especially in these lines. And again, you can go ahead, you can create again, you can refine further prompt, and you have these elements at your disposal whenever you want directly in Canva.